And welcome back to Channel 2 News. First at 5, the changing colors of trees aren't the only sign of the season in Cattaraugus County.
Well, 2 on your sides, Rob Hackford recently took a trip to the Randolph fish hatchery, where the harvest season is almost over.
The Randolph Fish Hatchery is one of just 2 hatcheries in New York State that raise the trout used to stock public waterways.
So today we're doing brook trout.
New York State fish and one of 3 trout species, including brown and rainbow, that are raised at Randolph. A process that starts with harvesting some 3.5 million eggs every fall.
And those eggs are shipped all over to the other state hatcheries. There's 12.
Rich Borner is hatchery manager and explained these fish are specifically raised for breeding and called broodstock.
These are the female brook trout, and those are the males there. They've been pre-sorted.
Just like these female brown trout are being sorted based on readiness.
They'll shoot the eggs out.
Males and females are then placed in tanks and anesthetized to prevent injury. Then a fish culturalist carefully starts the life cycle. Something hatchery manager Rich Borner says even anglers sometimes don't understand.
They don't see this part of the operation so much. They probably don't realize that, we do as many eggs as we do.
In the wild, these trout would naturally reproduce, but nowadays ideal conditions aren't always there. And the hatchery is a lot better at ensuring survival.
We try to shoot from anywhere from a 75% eye up to some years we get as high as 85% survival.
Without the hatchery system, a lot of local streams and lakes, Borner said, wouldn't have any trout at all. In the spring, they stock all 5 counties in western New York and the Great Lakes. But the work needed to get there isn't often noticed.
We encourage the public to come in and take an opportunity to learn something about the trout that are raised in western New York.
Raised to be ready for that big catch.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Are you an angler?
I do enjoy fishing. Grew up doing it in Chautauqua Lake with my grandparents.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see that process, and we've kind of come full circle here. That video showing the fish shooting out of the pipe was from spring 2023, so I went out with them then.
Wow.
Now we saw the beginning of the cycle. It'll get raised for a couple of years and be out in the waterways in no time.
It's not easy work. There's a lot that goes into it.
Not at all, yeah. No, and that group actually, that was a week and a half ago or so, 21 days until they become fry, and you can actually see the eye of the little baby fish. So they're already on the way, already growing up.
How about that?
You
Well, that was
ever had brook trout
fascinating.
almondine?
Nope, never have.
Delicious.
Yeah. It is delicious.
Here you go.
We enjoyed your passion project.
Thank you, guys.
Rob.
Yeah.
Very good.